forgot to put it on. Golly, I gotta go back. Hey Cecilia, how are you? I think I have that one. I don't know. Oh, I don't have blue. I don't really like this one, to be honest. like this music too. It's pretty chill. I don't want to get rid of my Powerpuff Girls rug. This rug reminds me of the Powerpuff Girls. I want to see how the other one looks though at least. The Powerpuff Girl rug is way better. This one's like hella boring. I'm just trying to turn on the freaking radio. I actually kind of like that. I really like this wallpaper, but not for like a kitchen though. I think I like this one the best, to be honest. I feel like I need to change the flooring though. Hey Amira, what's up, girl? I think I like that one best though. I'm sorry about your dog or your mom's dog. How's your mom? Oh, you're playing Smash Brothers? Aww. Aww. That makes me feel sad. I don't know, I don't like that flooring anymore. I'm sorry to hear that, Amira. Yeah. I know you guys knew it was coming, but you know, I know how much that dog meant to your mom, especially. I actually kind of like that. I think this looks way better. My kitchen actually look like a kitchen right now, boy. Let's go. Aw, that's so nice of them. Why did I come in here? I don't think I had a reason for coming in here. Yeah, it is freezing in my apartment. Oh my god. Thank you, Gundam, for the kind words. I don't know, man. I think my wallpaper and my flooring in my arcade is just like too perfect, man. It's too perfect. Let's see, what else did I get from Sahara today? She gave me these old rinky-dink rugs. Ugh. One of them is pretty cute though. And she gave me like a wallpaper that I already had. I need to like sell that because that's like ugly. And this rug is really cute, but it doesn't fit in my house. I might give some of these rugs away because like they're cute, but they just don't fit in my house. Sad, sad day. And then I have double of that. I need to get rid of that. I don't know actually. I don't think I do though, because the last time I talked to Isabel, which I want to say was like last week, she told me that I had a 4-star island and that I actually have too much stuff on my island that I'm just like, frick, I gotta figure out how to get some stuff off my island, I guess, if that's the case. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit salty about it. I was like, what? What do you mean I have too many things? What are you talking about? Like at first she told me that I had too many trees, and then I got rid of all the trees that I had. Like I had like a forest of trees like next to my airport, just to kind of like fill the space. Like they were like right here, like all my trees were like right here. And then I got rid of the trees and I moved my park that was on the other side of the island here. And so then when I got rid of all the trees, then she was like, oh well, you have too many items on your island. And I'm just like, okay. Yeah, like there was so many stars on my island yesterday. Like I'm pretty sure you got a gazillion of them. I had a lot of them on my island today also. Wow, way ahead of me. I barely decided where I want all the buildings today. What, like how far are you in the game so far, no guy? Also, Amira, I think I'm gonna keep my camping spot where it is. I feel like it just kind of fits the recreational theme, so I don't think I'm gonna move it, because I was gonna move it up here where my pear trees are, because I felt like it was in the way, but I don't know, I guess I'll keep it where it is. That far off then if KK is on your island. How many villagers do you have, No Guard? You can start terraforming after KK comes to your island for the first time, Sunita. Like, I really just kind of hid my freaking campsite because I feel like it's just such an uninteresting part of the island. Whatever. I guess you could say technically it's the end of the game. Like, technically it's the end of the game. But, like, not really, because you can, like, play as much as you want still. Oh, well, what do you mean you're, like, you don't know where the building, like, are you just having a hard time, like, figuring out where you want all your stuff to be? Like, are you thinking about, like, moving your, what's it called? Like, moving your, you're thinking about, like, moving your buildings and stuff? Yo, I need a basketball to put here. And I need to find, like, an actual design for a basketball court, too, because, like, that standard, like, wood path looks kind of jank right there. Oh man. Shout outs to Brinny Baby for the cheers. I appreciate it. Thank you. That reminds me, I never looked into my Streamlabs yesterday. I, like, totally forgot to look at my Streamlabs to see, like, what was going on with my Streamlabs. Let's see, I need one more. I already know where it is, too. I wonder if I'm finally gonna get a scorpion tonight. Like, seriously. Yo, look, more star fragments showed up. I kind of just put stuff all over because I didn't realize you can actually plan stuff out. Like, I kind of did that until I realized you're actually going to get more villagers. So, like, after my OG villagers, like, I took the plots for my 3rd, 4th, and 5th villager a lot more seriously. So, when I had to move, like, my people, I didn't really have that many people to move to make it look nice. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of thankful that I kind of figured that out before I would have had to spend $1 bajillion freaking moving everything around. Yeah, and it's not cheap either, No Guard. Like, you about to spend a pretty penny on just simply organizing your houses. That part was, like, low-key annoying, to be honest. I could get down. What's good, that boy EJ? You share a name with my nephew. We also call my nephew EJ. Shout outs to my sparkly flowers because it rained on my island today. EJ is a hell of a name. Y'all, I still can't believe freaking Red sold me some fake art, bro. I'm still bent about that. It didn't even occur to me that that could even happen. My state is opening because, you know, we're smart here in Texas, right? I definitely have opinions about it, but I'm not gonna go into that, man. Ah, he already has these. What's up, hinged clover? Y'all, ever since I got braces, I've had a really hard time enunciating syllables and letter sounds, so apologies. I guess I'll sell them. Let me see, what is it that I have anyways? Yes, Josh, we are live, bub. Y'all are lucky. Our state of Maryland is opening on a Friday. I don't consider it lucky, but if you consider it lucky, then yes, okay. My audio was low, maybe because my game is louder than me. Let me turn my game down and see if that's helpful. Alright, let me know if that's better. I turned my game audio down. Okay, well, I'm glad that you can hear me now. I don't know, man. Like I said, I definitely have opinions about this whole thing that I will keep to myself because I know a lot of people feel differently and I'm not trying to go into that. Nah, I just personally feel like it's too early to open. Like, Texas, we officially open on the 1st of May. But, I just feel like we're opening too early and we don't have any, like, real deal solutions to, like, keeping people safe. You know what I mean? But we're so quick to open. Like, that's, I don't really agree with that. Like, I understand people are ready to get out and, you know, go back to, like, normal life. But the fact of the matter is that life is just not normal right now. And I feel like, I'm not in a hurry, personally, speaking personally for me, I'm not in a hurry to be integrated back with society, considering that, we're not there yet, to be honest. Like, there's still a whole lot of risk out there for spreading COVID, and a lot of people are not being safe and wearing masks and washing hands, and you know, it's just like we're not ready. But if you want to go out there, I'm not telling you not to, but as for me, my black ass is staying in the house. Like, I'm chilling in my house. I'm gonna continue to cook my own food. Like, I'm chilling, and I just thank God that I'm in a position to do that. Because you know I'm a teacher, so I'm working from home. I understand that's not everybody's situation, but like I said, my black ass is gonna be in the house until my state has like a real deal solution on how to keep people safe and like actually cares about people who are on the front lines who have no choice but to be out there in the public and go to work and do all this and that. So, you know, I feel like this is a little bit different than 9/11 though. Like, don't get me wrong, 9/11 was very tragic, but we're talking about a virus that literally affects humankind and animals too. Any living being that can have a virus is susceptible to COVID-19. So, if people are not taking precautions, if we don't have leadership that actually makes sure that those precautions are being set in place and that they're widespread, it could be devastating for us. Like, not saying that terrorist attacks and 9/11 wasn't devastating. It absolutely was, but this could be far more devastating if we don't get it together. But like, you know, I try not to talk about stuff like that so much on my channel because you know how people get when you talk about like politics and stuff. Like, we ain't gonna talk about that because you know we're not people who exist in society, but it is what it is. But yeah, those are just my thoughts without being too hardcore about it. I just don't think we're ready. But I'm just making sure that my family and I am safe. You know, when me and my family get together, like I have like this like really fancy like thermometer that you scan people's foreheads to check for temperatures. Like I have bought one of those. I check my temperature basically every day. When I, you know, see my family, I check their temperature. Like I'm just being cautious. My opinion on the economy, like I understand we want the economy to be stable and people need to get back to work, but if everybody's dead, the economy is gonna be trash anyway. So I feel like to keep everybody safe, we just gonna have to take a L for a little bit, so at least we're alive, so that when everybody's well again, we could actually have an economy again. That's my opinion. Human life is more important than money. That's the actual factual facts. And I feel like America is in a position to where we are very, very capable of taking care of our people. We are not hurting for money as a country. But the bottom line is like nobody wants to do that. But, you know, whatever. What do I know? I'm just a teacher. It's not like politics affects my profession in my daily life at all, right? Ah! Lord. I never really took the situation serious as someone I used to work with. Wow, somebody close to you got it, actually. Wow. See, I don't know anybody personally who has it, but then at the same time, you could have it and not show any symptoms, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's the scariest part about it. Especially when you have like family members in your life like that are close to you that are sick, or they have some kind of condition, or they're older, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm personally just being extra cautious, just for me. I feel like that's not the fault of the virus. That's the fault of the people who are making the legislation. Like, it's not the virus's fault that people can't pay their bills. It's the legislation's fault. It's the leaders' fault for not taking care of their people. And for us to be living in a country that has no infrastructure to deal with a crisis of this magnitude. You know what I mean? Like, that's not people's fault, and people shouldn't have to pay for that. People shouldn't have to take the brunt of this. a chunk of family have it because they had a anniversary. Oh, Mira, are those people okay? Like, are your family members okay? Like, I know, like, if you have COVID-19, it's not like an automatic death sentence or anything, but just the fact that it's a possibility is, like, scary. Just like with any kind of virus that you can get that, you know, could affect a person who already has, like, a myriad of health issues anyway. I think my point of view is what it is because I'm a teacher, and not only am I a teacher, but I'm a teacher in a neighborhood that is poverty stricken. So like I see the effects that it has on the people who tend to be in those communities, like people who live in poverty are the most affected by this, and the fact that, you know, our especially in Texas, our government is so cowardly. All right, I'm gonna go with it. I'm done. All right, I'm done. I'm for real done. I don't feel like anybody should have to work right now. I feel like we should be doing what Canada is doing and actually giving their people like a stimulus for a couple months until everything kind of like falls back a little bit. But the fact that we're not doing that and we're putting people in harm's way. I said I was done, right? I'm done. Shout outs to Hale6617 for the follow on Mixer. Oh, freak. I don't know what that was, but it's gone now. Another stimulus is not coming because they're blocking it. I actually saw an article about that today. That I guess like the Democratic Party is trying to come up with like a stimulus for like 2K a month, and then it got blocked. Like it's probably not gonna happen. No, I'm not ashamed. It's just like this is really close to me, so I feel very strongly about it. So that's the reason why I'm not talking about it. It's not because I feel like I'm gonna like offend anyone. It's because I know it's gonna make my blood pressure rise. Because this literally affects like my kids and their families, because they're the ones who are on the front lines, because their parents are normally essential workers. And anyway, I can't be okay with living in a society where we just don't value human beings and human life. And the older I get, the more I realize that that is the case, and it just doesn't sit right with me. And I don't understand. I don't understand why nobody really sees it like that. Well, there are people out there who see it like that, but I don't understand why our leadership doesn't see it like that. That's where I put it, because it's like, as a political leader or anybody in a political position, like your job is to be a public servant for the people who vote for you, for the people that you represent. Like, you're not an overlord, you're not an overseer, you are a public servant whose job is um to your job is to be the voice for the people that you represent. And so for people like my governor in Texas, by the way, who I'm very upset with right now, for you to put the Texan citizens in harm's way because you're too cowardly to stand up to the federal government, I don't respect you. I don't respect you. And I will, I mean, I always have, but I definitely will be voting him out. Hopefully, other Texans agree with me. Yeah, capitalism is real. And I'm not even one of those kind of people that feels like, oh, capitalism is evil. You know, I feel like if you are, you know, the CEO of a company and you have like an idea that just so happens to, you know, become super like popular, that's super in demand, you make money, like that's you. You should be able to revel in your accomplishments, but I don't agree when capitalism collides with politics, because that's when things like this happen. When people who have money have influence over the people who make legislature, and then money is valued over people, that's when I have a problem. And like that's exactly what's happening right now. Like people are not being valued, human lives are not being valued. Every time we hear leadership talk about the lives that have been lost due to COVID-19, it's just the numbers to them. Like they don't really realize like these are moms and dads and brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews and cousins that are dying every day. But if it doesn't meet their bottom line, they can't relate. And I have a problem with that. And I feel like because of the situation that the leadership has put us in, people are out here struggling, and they're like, they want to go back to work, but let's be real. If the government was actually like giving us at least somewhat of a stimulus check or something, like that 2K a month or whatever, it's not a lot, but it's something. I feel like people wouldn't be in a rush to go out there and risk their lives, but they feel like they need to because they gotta feed their families. And like I feel like our leadership are putting our essential workers especially in a very tough predicament, because they're either choosing bringing this virus home to their lives or not being able to feed their babies, and that is a ridiculous position to put families in. And I feel so strongly about this. I really do. I feel so strongly about this. Yo, my day was actually pretty okay. You know, I was in a meeting today. Actually, no, my meeting got canceled. But I was supposed to have a meeting today. But like just doing like teacher stuff and checking on my kids' assignments and stuff. Chill day, you know, Animal Crossing in the middle, whatever. How's y'all's day been today though? Yeah, I know how yours went, Amir. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. And I know how hard it is, like, when you know that your parent is hurting too. And then you gotta, you know, be strong for your mom. You know, be strong for yourself. I don't know. My day has been kind of like whatever. Like, it's been, like, neither good nor bad. Just, you know, working and just kind of living life at home. I don't know what you would call it, EJ, to be honest. But I hope that people realize after this that we really gotta be, we really do have to be purposeful with the people that we elect to be our voice. Because this situation has really shown that the people that we elect, like, they pretend that they have our interests so that we can vote for them, but they don't really care about us. And that really showed me some stuff. I never realized how much of a coward my governor was until last week. Like, wow, this dude is such a coward. Like, I can't believe people voted for him. Like, he's really selling us out. Like, he's really allowing us to be, like, a part of some, like, weird social experiment for this virus. And I'm just like, I'm not surprised because I don't trust politicians of any party regardless. But it's such an eye-opener that people could be so callous. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're like in the Hunger Games or something right now. Like, my state is one of the states who volunteers as tribute. You know what I mean? Like, we volunteer as tribute, but that doesn't, like, bode well for us. No, you definitely need to vote. If you don't vote federally, at least vote locally. Because locally is where it really matters. Like, regardless of what the federal government does, it's like, it affects you, but what really affects you is who you vote for governor, who you're voting for your senators, who you're voting into the House. Like, that matters. Who you're voting for as mayor, school board. Like, I normally pay attention to, like, federal elections. I'm trying to get better about following, like, my local leaders and stuff like that so that I know, like, what they stand for and, like, you know, like, who I'm voting for, who's on that ballot when I vote. You know what I mean? So, like, I think this is the most important time to actually pay attention to voting. Like, I feel more strongly about that, especially after this situation. Because that's how we get this type of stuff. It's because we don't pay attention to who's actually leading us until stuff like this happens where it's too late and the person we have is who we have. I had no idea that my governor was that much of a coward, was that callous, but now that I know, I can pay attention better. And I think that's kind of, like, it's kind of a bittersweet thing, but I'm glad I figured that out because it reminded me, like, I really gotta pay attention to what's going on in my own state. You know what I mean? Because all of the focus is federal, but we really need to be looking at these people who represent us locally. Hey, blueberry Greek yogurt sounds flames, yo. I wish I had some yogurt. I had some, but then it expired. But I was really thinking about that today. I was like, yo, I need some yogurt, bro. And you know, it's sad that it's gotta be like that, Alfred, to be honest, because you want to believe in a truly just and fair society that we're voting for people that you know have the people's interest at heart, but that's really not the case. And I feel like until we as a people start really paying attention to who is out there, who's trying to represent us, who's running, it's always going to be like that. I think a lot of these people fly under the radar because unlike celebrities and stuff, politicians, unless you're like campaigning to be the president, are very low key. You don't really know who they are because nobody's putting them on a pedestal. So that's why it's important, like, to really, like, I follow my governor on Twitter. I follow my senators on Twitter, my Texas senators on Twitter. I need to find my mayor in my city and follow them and see, like, what are y'all about? Do I need to, like, vote for you or vote against you? Because I need to see who you are as a person. Yeah, the Las Vegas mayor is, ooh, she showed her true colors, boy. And I'm glad the people of Las Vegas were able to see that. So now they can make a decision when it's time to vote her out. So that's like a blessing in disguise. Because she really sold Las Vegas citizens out. I just invited the ugly villager to my island. I felt guilty for... So did the ugly villager move to your isle, Sunita? What's up? Ah! Oh my god! As long as you don't beat your villager with a net. Oh my god, don't do that, because that's mean. Yo, people really be out here beating up they ugly villagers with nets, bro. Trying to make them move and stuff. That is mean. That's a fact, EJ, but we as a people, we have the ability to fix that if we pay attention. No guard, that's what I'm saying. Because they know that regular people are not paying attention. We know this. People who work locally get away with so much stuff, bro. Because nobody's paying attention to them. I can't believe that, bro. The freaking ugly villager moved to your town. With the, you know, they say that if you ignore your villagers, they feel like they want to move. So if you ignore that villager, like, you can have them move without you, like, even having to, like, you know, interact with them or, like, be mean or whatever. But, you know, ugly villagers need love too. I used to think that my villager Tammy was ugly when she first moved here. I thought her eyes were weird. And I didn't know if I was gonna like her, but, like, now she's, like, my best friend. So, you know, you might actually end up liking your ugly villagers, man. Like, just give them some nice clothes, you know, to make them look nicer. And maybe you'll tolerate your ugly villagers more. Yeah, like, Tammy's, like, my best friend now. I freaking love her. Oh, there's a balloon. Well, you know, Josh, you say you live in Las Vegas and the Las Vegas mayor said all that stuff. At least she said it out loud. Because my senator, he likely feels the very same way, but he's not that stupid to say it out loud, but I know exactly that's what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. Yes, and that's why turning a blind eye to it is not the way to go. Like, I don't normally try to tell people what to do or, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, these are dire times when it's so important for us to pay attention. My YouTube stream isn't synced. Oh, snap. Lips are moving, but the words ain't matching. Yo, that's weird. Try resetting the browser or what's it called? Reloading the browser and, like, see what happens. Because on my end, my stream looks good. So I don't know. Shout outs to the PA governor, bro. For real. Shout outs to, like, leaders who actually care about the people who voted for them. Like, you're not, like, they're not just a vote to you. Like, that's appreciated. Like, they actually want to fight for their people. Like, yeah, people are gonna raise a big stink about it. They want to get their hair cut or whatever, but it's like, did you die? Oh my god. Oh, it's fixed? I hope so, because then that means I would have to restart my stream. I think my inventory's full. Nope, it's almost full though. I got like one more I can put in here. Oh, freak. Yo, hermit crabs are like gross, bro. Oh man, I don't have a net. And I don't have a, what's it called either? A slingshot. I need a net. Freaking hermit crab. Why go to Miami? Oh shoot, I missed the fish. A possible mandatory vaccine? I mean, there's already mandatory vaccines anyways. Like, I remember when I was little, there were certain things I had to get, like the tetanus shot and like some other stuff I don't remember. So I feel like COVID-19 is probably gonna go. It's probably gonna go under the same umbrella as like those vaccines. And then likely whenever they learn more about the virus and the way that it mutates and stuff like that, then it's gonna be kind of like how people have the choice to get like a flu shot. You know what I mean? I think over time it'll become something that you could get along the lines of like the flu. Like it's gonna be a normal thing that's like just not gonna go away. So like I'm pretty sure like when the flu was a thing for the first time, people were like, "Oh, it's gonna go away," but like it's 2020 and people are still getting the flu. So you know, even though I know it's not the same thing as the flu, COVID-19 is very much more contagious. You know. Um. Oh, freak! I need a freaking net. If somebody doesn't have it, should they be forced to get a vaccine? I don't think they should. I feel like maybe it should be like a choice. Like people shouldn't be forced to get the vaccine. But honestly, like if you've had it, they said that you can get it again. I made the wrong thing. But I feel like until a vaccine is actually created, I don't really feel like I can have an opinion about it unless like I had more like information. But I don't think anybody should be forced to get the vaccine since it's still a relatively new virus. But if I was in that position personally, like I had it before, I definitely wouldn't want to get it again. What the freak, bro? Oh, freak, I need a what's to call it too. I'm just like, my brain is like scatterbrain right now. I don't know, man. You can feel how you want, but the fact that it matters that 80,000 people are dead, bro. Like, that's really the facts. And to be honest, more people probably have it than the people that we know that have it, because as we know, like, testing still isn't widespread. So it's probably people really out here walking around with the coronavirus and don't even know. Especially since, you know, we know that people can be asymptomatic and also have the virus. Like, I could have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't have any symptoms, but I could have it. I don't know. I could be a carrier. You could be a carrier. But when it comes to stuff like this, I ain't taking no chances. But, like, I'm a teacher, so I'm like a germ handler. I always have hand sanitizer on deck. I stay washing my hands. I'm not taking no chance with no virus. So people can feel how they want to feel, but I'm not trying to find out neither. And hopefully you feel the same way. Ah, man. Why are scorpions so scarce now? never know when they're there. Oh my god, that was some big money too. I was too loud. I should probably go to bed soon. I gotta get up in the morning and go to my school and clean out my classroom. I probably won't be on that much longer. So I can at least get some kind of sleep, you know what I'm saying? Freak. I don't know why that shadow scared me for a little bit. At first I thought it was like a freaking scorpion or something. I think they definitely nerfed the spawn rate of scorpions and tarantulas in this game. Because before, like at nighttime, I would see at least like 2 or 3 tarantulas a night. Any new games look interesting? I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not super hyped about anything right now. But Cyberpunk looks cool. That's probably a game I'm gonna buy. Cyberpunk 2077. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I'm likely gonna buy that soon, like next week or the week after or whatever. But like, there's no game that I can think of in the foreseeable future that I'm just like, oh my god, like I'm gonna like, you know, be super excited and pumped for and whatever, you know, pass out when I pop it in for the first time or whatever. Like I don't feel like that about any games right now. Not to be like, and then the fact that I got a lot of games that I need to be playing that I have been neglecting because of Animal Crossing. Like I wasn't even excited for Animal Crossing. I just bought it because all of my friends were like raving about it and like everything is like you know, shut down and we're quarantined, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll play it since I don't really have a whole lot else going on. Like, I'm doing the remote learning thing, but I'm still at home, you know what I mean? And when I first played Animal Crossing, I was like, oh, you know, it's cute, but it's kind of mid, you know? And, like, after I played it for, like, 4 days, I was like, yo, I'm obsessed now. And I have not been playing anything else, really. Like, I was playing Call of Duty Warzone for a little bit, and then I kind of, like, stopped playing because Activision kept taking away freaking modes and stuff. So I was just, like, over it, you know? Because, like, me and my friends used to play Plunder a lot on Warzone. And then they took out Plunder Trios and added Plunder Duos. And then they took out Plunder Duos and then they added Trios again. And then they added Quads, which was cool. And then they took away Quads and they took away Trios again. I'm just like, y'all are doing too much. So it really made me lose interest in the game, to be honest. Like, I have friends who are still playing Warzone, but I kind of lost interest. Like, they lost me. Like, they were doing too much. Tammy and Sydney are hanging out. I guess if Tammy's cool with Sydney, I can forgive her. I can be nice to her again. Yeah, Activision, like, they were doing too much with Plunder. I don't know. I guess they were trying to figure out, like, how to, like, balance the game. But it's like, but you're ruining it in a process because, like, you're making people, like, not want to play it. Like, and it's like, I get it. Like, you know, I understand why things like that happen. But it was annoying. There was too much back and forth with Plunder and, like, the modes and, like, taking away things and changing the rules and all this and that. And I was just like, I don't care anymore. Maybe I'll get back on Warzone one day, but, like, I don't really care anymore. So I guess I gotta find another multiplayer game that hooks me. Maybe I'll go back to Warzone, I don't know. Thank you to Amira for the cheers. But I kind of have been thinking about getting back into Halo on the PC. Because Halo is a game that I actually really miss playing. Like, when I had an Xbox One, I used to play Halo 5 multiplayer like crazy. And then I got rid of my Xbox One because I was poor. And then, you know, they were putting Xbox games on the PC, so I was like, well, I guess I could just play my Xbox games on my PC. And then I traded my Xbox One for a Nintendo Switch when that came out. So, and then, you know, Halo Master Chief Collection came out finally. And I was like, yay, I can go back to playing Halo multiplayer, so. But I haven't played any Halo actually since Master Chief Collection came out on the PC. Because I've just been, like, preoccupied with, like, either work or life or, like, other games or whatever. But I've really been wanting to get back into Halo. Like, I've really been kind of, like, reminiscing and kind of craving that experience again. I gotta, like, learn how to play Halo on KBM because I tried Halo KBM for Halo 5 Forge on the PC, but Halo 5 Forge had horrible KBM controls, so I gave up. And when I did play Halo 5 Forge, nobody was playing it anyway because it was just like a rinky-dink version of Halo 5, you know? But, like, now that actual real Halo was on the PC, I gotta give it another try. But I'm so used to playing Halo with the Xbox controller, so I don't really know how that's gonna work out for me. I have to get used to it, though. You missed the Last of Us multiplayer. I had friends who used to play Last of Us multiplayer a lot. And it actually looked fun, but I didn't have the Last of Us when they were, like, playing it a lot. I have The Last of Us now, but like they kind of stopped playing it by the time that I got the game, so I never really got a chance to like try the multiplayer with them. And then, let's be real, I really don't play my PlayStation like that, no ways. But I have been wanting to though, cause hey, shout outs to Anonymous for the donation. Nice hoodie. Also, the Streamlabs is. Oh, I missed that notification. I'm gonna have to go to Streamlabs and read it. But yeah, I've been thinking about going back and playing my PlayStation again because I really want to play Horizon Zero Dawn, and like that game is still in my, it's still in the plastic. Oh, so Anonymous donated $50. What? I don't know what I did to deserve $50, but I am so appreciative. It says nice hoodie. Also, the Streamlabs link on your Twitch is broken. Thank you for letting me know. I will fix that. I just got $50 for existing. Like, cause this stream is so not exciting. I really appreciate that, Anonymous, for real. Let me fix my Streamlabs though. I don't want to embarrass myself, Josh. Cause I literally have never played the multiplayer. Literally never. You rebought Horizon Zero Dawn. It's still in the plastic. I was thinking about waiting for the PC version, but since I already have it on the PS4, it's like I might as well. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I really don't like consoles like that anymore. Like, I really don't. Like, if I could play games on the PC, like, I'm gonna play them on the PC. Let me see. I don't even know how to use this new Twitch. Like, it's so... I don't understand this. Edit stream info. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to change my page. Like, where is it? You're about to cop a PC. I really enjoy the PC because of all of the choices that you have. Yo, I have no idea what I'm doing. Twitch is so different now. I usually just do everything through Streamlabs, so I don't understand how to change it right now. Like, I feel hella slow right now. Do it for the views. That would be embarrassing. Just like I embarrassed myself with Smash Brothers yesterday. I like what you did with your hair. You have such a unique style. Gorgeous. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I mean, all I did was slick it back, but you know. I appreciate you. I still prefer my consoles. I don't know. I can't get down with keyboard and mouse. And honestly, I'm just bitter about the stress around getting the controller to work. Well, the good thing about PC is that you don't have to use keyboard and mouse. Even though, personally for me, I prefer keyboard and mouse for certain games. But you don't have to use keyboard and mouse just because you have a PC. Like, I feel like that's kind of a thing people feel like you have to do, but you don't. You won't be as good as shooters, like, compared to, like, the people you play against, but if you're a good enough player, you'll be able to hold your own, you know? You just won't be as fast. What in the world? How do I fix this? When did Twitch become so, like, confusing to use? Question mark. There's nothing wrong with getting a pre-built PC neither, but I will tell you this. It is good to understand the innards of your computer, though, because if something happens to your computer, you want to know, even if it's just for your own general, like, knowledge, you want to know how to fix it. Like, I completely built my own computer, and I'm glad that I did, because if something ever happens to my computer, how do I do this? I don't understand. Because if something ever happens to my computer, then I know where to look. I know what parts need to be replaced. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not saying you have to build one. You don't have to. There's people out there who do that for, like, you know, now that PC gaming is a little bit more popular, there's people out there who actually do that for a living. But it's still good to have that knowledge, even if it's just like watching like YouTube videos of like how to put in a graphics card, how to put in an SSD, you know, how to put in a hard drive, how to do X, Y, and Z. Like, that's still like good knowledge to have. You're saying Mass Effect needs an entire rework to get the controller to work. Why is that? Mass Effect was like, usually games who were on consoles and also on the PC don't really have that weird like input, you know, curve or whatever you want to call it. Like, Mass Effect is one of those games that should just work with a controller on the PC. But to be fair, I have the Mass Effect games on the PC that I haven't played yet. Ha! So I can't even say that. So I don't know. But I'm pretty sure if I did play them, I probably wouldn't use a controller. But it's weird that you're experiencing that. And the Mass Effect games that you have, are those the ones on Origin? They have to be, right? Usually when I'm on Origin, it doesn't seem like it's that hard to connect a controller. It's so weird. Yeah, I don't know how to fix... I don't know how to fix this, y'all. I don't know how to go to my page and just fix this. Like, do it just go to the page? Like, it's not through the settings, right? Like, am I that slow? Like, what's going on here? Go to my channel. Let me see what happens when I go to my channel. Yo, these links are so old. You have them on Origin and Steam? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm so silly. I understand what's happening now. That's because it's like, what's it called? It's a photo. What is wrong with me, y'all? Like, what is up? Let me fix that. Let me fix my donate button. Oh, that's because I forgot. I changed my on Twitch. I changed my screen name. That's why the link is the link is wrong, because I changed my screen name. That's right. Streamlabs.com/thevideogameher1. There we go. So it should be fixed now. I wonder if that's what that person was talking about yesterday. Like, there was somebody in my stream yesterday who told me that my Streamlabs doesn't work. Maybe they meant the button on my channel and not the alerts. Y'all know I ain't got it all up here. Steam doesn't have their right? Like, I can fix my PC but not Twitch. Yo, I'm so confused with this new layout. Y'all don't understand. Everything that I do with the stream is through Restream. I don't touch Twitch. I barely touch YouTube, if I do at all, to change the screenshot. So I'm doing all this through Restream, so I don't understand Twitch's new layout. Like, I don't understand it. Right, Amira. That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. Ha ha. Fluffy. Josh remembered. Amira, did you ever find a use for those hedges, or are you still trying to figure out where you want to put them? I kind of want ice cream, but it's like 11:30 at night. I mean, like, I know I'm an adult and I can do whatever I want, but it just doesn't feel right, yo. Oh, I forgot. I gotta get up in the morning because I gotta go clean out my classroom. I should probably be getting to bed soon. But, like, I'm enjoying you guys. I don't want to leave yet. Is your museum full? You know what? Let me show y'all my museum. It's not full, but I got some pretty good displays in here, if I do say so myself. At night, you can't really see all my butterflies that I have yet, but, you know. Because in the daytime is when they're, like, flying around a lot. Alright, so let me show you my museum. So let's go look at the aquarium first. So here's my little fishies. Goldfish, angelfish, betta. Is that a nibblefish? I don't remember. And then over here we got the sturgeon, tilapia, crucian carp, dace, etc. Salmon, gold trout, char. I don't have any sharks yet, so unfortunately for me, there's nothing interesting in here. Down here, turtle, koi, crawfish, pike, etc. Look at those little tadpoles over there chilling by the frog. Yo, I love the museum's music, to be honest. It's like the most chill music in the whole game. And I like how, like, every room, like every exhibit, like, it's the same melody, but the pitch changes. It's so freaking cool to me. You don't eat fish besides shrimp. Well, technically shrimp is not fish, but I get what you're saying. I don't really eat fish a whole lot either. But when I do, it's usually like salmon or tilapia. Look at these fishies. I love the aquarium. It's my favorite. And the anchovies, like the school of anchovies, is like totally my favorite in this whole thing. Super cool stuff. And then over here, I got my deep sea fish, like my football fish, the coelacanth, and the oarfish. Oh, and the barrel eye. Barrel eye also. Can't forget about him. Have you guys seen, like, real life pictures of an oarfish? Like, they're ginormous. Like, I thought it was ginormous in the game, but, like, they're super ginormous in, like, real life. It's pretty bizarre. I love this little display right here. It's pretty cool. It's so interesting seeing pictures of all of the animals that I catch in Animal Crossing. Because it's like, I had no idea that animal was so ginormous. I love these sea butterflies. They're so pretty how they like swim around this icicle. I love it. Love to see it. Then I got some tropical fish right here. My clownfish, surgeonfish, butterfly fish, you know. Pretty much the whole cast of Finding Nemo. And then I got some really cool fish down here. I got a manta ray. I got the bared knife jaw, or whatever they called it. The zebra turkey fish. The red snapper. I got the olive fish, olive flounder, puffer fish, blowfish, seahorse. I got a moray eel, squid. You know, the usual. How could Nintendo update the museum? Well, they've already updated it, you know. They added the art. I think the art, that was a really good addition, I feel like. What else they could add though? I don't know. I would have to really think about that. I would really have y'all is stupid. But I would really have to think about that. Like, what additions would I like to the museum? I don't know. Alright, so here's my fossil room. And now, on to the dinos. Because that's like the best part, right? That's the only part people care about. So almost all of my dinos are finished. Except for, I don't know how to say it, the Quetzal something. Quetzalcoatl. You want to see my boobs? What did he say? Oh, is he talking to a mirror? What? Thank you, Exit. I appreciate you. WRR. Oh my God. Let me tell you something about WRR. WRR is like one of the most positive people I follow on Twitter. Like, he's also like one of those kind of people that's like the simple things just make him happy. Like he writes statuses on Twitter about like a pizza. Like he wrote a status about our pizza today. He's like, yo man, this pizza's about to go hard, bro. It's like, you know what? Pizza's dope. I agree with you. A civilization's exhibit would be cool. Cause you know I have Stonehenge, you know what I mean? I have Stonehenge. And I saw some other things, like worldly things, that would be pretty cool to put in the museum. So this is my dino room, y'all. All my dinos are almost done. I have a couple more dinos to finish. Let me see. Which one do I need to finish? I need to finish whatever that is back there. What is that? The Parasaurolophus. I need to finish that dino. Yo, Chrono, what's up? How many blows have I given in my life? What is going on here? This after dark conversation. Villagers Hall of Fame. Animal dripping. Ankylosaurus. So I need to finish that one. Right? What is happening on Mixer? Amira, you are in charge of this conversation right now because I can't. Oh my god, y'all are stupid, bro. Trust me, y'all don't want to see my chi-chis, okay? Like, I ain't really got a whole lot going on right here, bro. It ain't a whole lot going on right there. Like what you beat the elite for. So, those are my dinos, yo. Y'all are wild in the chat. Oh my god. I can't even. Alright, so my last room. Nope, not my last room. I got two more rooms to show you guys. The bug room and then the art room. I don't really have a whole lot of art yet since, you know, they just added it. And then I got some fake art the other day, so I couldn't put it in my art room. Yo, I got beaten so bad in Smash Brothers yesterday. It was ridiculous. Like, it was so embarrassing. So, the bug room is boring at night because bugs, I guess they be chilling at nighttime or something. Like, a wasp is usually here, but he's not. Here's the Atlas butterfly. What is that? The purple monarch butterfly and the... Is that a wasp? I can't really tell. Jewel beetle, the citrus horn beetle. Got some koi fish over here. Monarch butterfly flying around. The diving beetle. Pond skater. It's ridiculous that I pretty much know like all the animal names in this game. It's like I play this game like way too much. Oh look, there's a couple of butterflies flying around in here. But this room is really lit like in the daytime when all the butterflies are like flying around and stuff. So there's my Queen Alexandria butterfly, my peacock butterfly, tiger butterfly, monarch, the Agrius butterfly, blue bottle, snail, Madagascan sunset moth, the Roger Brooks birdwing, got a ladybug over here. You're filthy casual at Smash 2. What's a dope date night to you? A dope date night for me? Honestly, stuff like this. Like going to a museum, anything that like fulfills that educational, like inquisitive part of me. I like this kind of stuff for real. It's like in real life too. Look at my tarantula. Chillin'. I need a scorpion to put next to you, homie. And hermit crab, got some roaches, ill. Grasshopper, crickets, got a long locust up in here. And a mole cricket. Got some fleas, ill. And some flies, ill. In here also. Freaking gross. But I guess bugs deserve to exist also? Question mark? Even though they're gross. Can we hit a pet shop? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a pet person. I got a Donner, what's that? A Donner, dragonfly, the banded dragonfly, violin beetle. I'm not really a pet person, bro. Like, I didn't really grow up with pets, so I'm just like indifferent to pets. It's like they don't excite me or disgust me. I don't know. But my mom is like very, very afraid of animals, so, you know, it's like, we didn't have no pets. So here's my empty art place. Listen to this music though. Like, the art exhibit has the best freaking music. Like, those violins, bro. It's, like, hella classy. Let's see some art that I have. I don't have any statues so far. Alright, so here's a piece. They should, like, let me, like, look up close, though. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna start looking out for fake art, though, because freaking Red got me with that Mona Lisa painting I just bought. Let me see, what else do I have? Oh, I need to go back up. Here's another piece that I got. Nah, we're not going to mess with pets. We're going to complain about how pet shops are huge corporations just came up. Wow. You know, I never thought about it like that, but now I do. Thanks a lot, Josh. That's a pretty nice painting, too. And I think I have, like, one more in here. I love Starbucks. Like, I rock with Starbucks. I think that's all I have in my art room. Like, my art room is not so, it's not so lush just yet. I don't know who convinced me to make a detour to the museum, but that was pretty cool. I don't really go in my own museum that often. So it's very cool to see, you know, all of my completed projects inside of the museum. Josh, you're funny. I really just need a scorpion to like pop out of nowhere right now. That's really what I need in my life, to be honest. I don't know why scorpions are so scarce now. It's so bizarre. Like, I haven't seen one scorpion tonight. You did what? What did you do? You got bit 3 times yesterday by a scorpion? I don't even see scorpions that often. Like, I don't understand. I feel like they're just, like, not, like, in the game anymore. I'm sure they are, but I remember I used to see tarantulas at least, like, 2 or 3 times a night. And, like, I do not see scorpions like that. And I don't understand why. Maybe I need to go on like a Nook Miles trip or something. I don't know, because I really want a scorpion. Ugh, I'm starting to yawn a lot now. Freak me. I think I'm gonna probably get like one more fish or something, and then I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. Oh my god, Amira. That's so funny. you, you look like a bowl of vanilla pudding. Oh my god. It just means you're sweet, Amira. You're sweet and fluffy. Like pudding. Let's see. Yo, I am such a bum today. I don't even know why Josh is like flirting with me, because I feel like trash and I look like trash. And I'm like really tired. So I know, like, my face looks like, bleh. We'll go with that one, right? I'm just saying, like, there's so many, like, desirable qualities about vanilla pudding. Like, I know I'm cute, Amira. Don't get it twisted. Like, I don't have, like, low self-esteem or anything like that. But I'm busted right now. Like, my hair is literally in a puff. I'm wearing a sweater. I'm tired. Like, I am just not at my best at this current moment in time. But I thank you guys. Thank you, WRR. One of the most positive people on my Twitter feed, bro. I love how, like, positive you are, though, like, on some real stuff. Like, yo, your statuses, like, make me smile. Because I'm like, yo, this dude is positive, like, all the time. Black don't crack even in quarantine. Shout outs to a random Rogue Creed in the building. Shout outs to Rogue Creed. To be honest, your aura and braces, plus I know you got some cheeks chilling in the sea. You know what? I forgot I had an Instagram. I forgot. I'm sorry. I totally forgot I had an Instagram. That's how, like, how rarely I'm actually on Instagram. So I forgot that people actually know know that I have a bottom. That's hilarious. I mean, I guess that's the least my body could offer. I ain't really got, like, titties like that, so it's like, whatever. Follow you on Instagram? What's your Instagram? I don't really be on Instagram like that, to be honest, Josh. But if you tell me your Instagram, I'll follow you, bro. What is my Instagram? My Instagram is Nia So Purdy. I'll type it in the chat. But to be honest, you guys, I'm not really on Instagram, to be honest. So y'all are gonna be kind of disappointed because I, like, barely post if you follow me on Instagram. But I'll follow you, Josh, like, just to, you know, follow you or whatever. Yo, my voice is starting to drag. Like, my Texas drawl is finally coming out. Like, because I'm tired. I'm going to find you. WRR, you got Monster Hunter? I'm looking at your Twitter and you posted a picture of you playing Monster Hunter. Yo, you keeping secrets, bro. WRR is keeping secrets out here, dog. I'm looking for you, Josh, on Instagram right now. Sound like Bun B? Yo, I love UGK, so I am okay with that comparison. This is Josh. This is Joshua Tree. I'm gonna find you. I think this is you. Yo, you have a SoundCloud, Josh? What's up? Let me find out that you make music and stuff. Or is it Joshua Trey? I don't know. I'm gonna follow you, though. I think that's you. I don't really use Instagram, so I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's you, bro. Yo, I'm like a for real old lady. Like, I don't really F with social media unless it's like Facebook and Twitter. And I'm so old. I was one of those people who was like one of the first people on Facebook when it was like just made, when I was like in college. I'm old, y'all. I'm so upset that you play Monster Hunter and I had no idea you played Monster Hunter. Like, I'm just really upset about that. I feel like you're keeping secrets for me, WRR Gamer. I really feel hurt and betrayed by your lack of openness about you playing Monster Hunter. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying like we're not cool anymore. I just feel betrayed. That's all, you know. You said you post pictures of you playing Monster Hunter when the game came out. Bro, that picture was 6 hours ago. So, who's telling the truth, huh? 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 I'm gonna check out your SoundCloud, Josh. I think that's pretty cool. I always think it's cool when people have some kind of like talent, you know what I mean? Cause I don't really feel like I have a talent. Like, not trying to like downgrade myself or anything like that, but I don't really have a talent. Like, there's things I'm good at, but I don't really have a talent. You know what I mean? Like, I have hobbies, you know. There's things that I can do that are good, but a talent, like, I can't really say that I do. Do you have it on PS4? I do have it on PS4, but honestly, I don't really play my PS4. I have it on the PC also. But maybe if I had friends, you know, that I could play it with on the PS4, I would probably play it, but I don't really play my PS4. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't like the DualShock. I just don't like that controller, bro. And it's shallow, but that really does keep me from playing my PS4 the way that I would like to. Cause like I play and then like I hold that controller and I'm just like, bro, I don't like how it feels. I just don't. What is up with you and this Yummy by Justin Bieber? You're the only person that I know who actually stands for that song. I think that's hilarious. It is actually kind of amazing. Heartlook Gamer, how you doing? Sad days because I'm actually about to end my stream. Because your girl is tired. I gotta get up early in the morning. I gotta clean out my classroom. And I'm just kind of tired in general, to be honest. Just pretty tired today. There's this one game on the eShop that looks so fire. If you're an old school gamer, like if you started gaming in like the early 90s, in the 80s, there's this one game on an eShop that one of my friends was talking about on Twitter. Let me find it. Where's that game? I did put my Animal Crossing in the bed. Y'all don't understand how serious Animal Crossing is for me. I put PJs on my character and then I get into bed before I end the game because Animal Crossing is like real life for me. So there's this game called Hunt Down on the eShop. I think it's on PC too. It might be on the other consoles. I don't know. And this game, I'm going to show y'all the trailer. It looks fire. Like, if you grew up playing games like Contra and, like, Shinobi and stuff, like, maybe not Shinobi so much, but especially Contra, like, flames. It's called Hunt Down. I'm going to show you the trailer real quick before I get out of here. Look how Fuego is looks, bro. eShop is slow. Like, I agree. Yo, what is going on with this trailer right now? Suddenly my internet is like having problems or something? You should be asleep, but not working. What is happening with this video? It was working perfectly fine when I was watching it earlier today. Anyways, it's like a Contra style game. And if you're an old school gamer, this might be one to look out for. Let me see if it'll work now. Yeah, I'm like super tired. I'm probably gonna watch like some TV before I go to bed. What the fuck? I think the eShop also is ready for bed. That's sad because I really wanted to show you guys this game. I guess you guys could look for it yourself. The game is called Hunt Down, and it's by an indie studio called Coffee Stain. And if you grew up with games like Contra, which I didn't, by the way, but I was aware of them. But I did grow up with, you know, games of this ilk. So, you know, that looks pretty cool. What is this? You know, I'm down for free to play. This is a free download. What's this? Island Saver? Is this like a PETA game or something? It looks like you're shooting at animals. Like, what is happening? This is not a video. But it's a free download. I almost want to download this just to see what it's about. Anyways, I'm gonna take myself to bed. And you guys have a great night. And I may or may not stream tomorrow. It just depends on how I feel. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I've been really bummed here lately, to be honest. Like, if you have teacher friends, check on your teacher friends during quarantine. We are not okay. We are not okay. So anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a good night. May or may not be on tomorrow. Just kind of depends on how I feel. Anyway, y'all be easy. Peace out.